Alright, so these are my thoughts about Clash Royale after the balance changes. I have started using the bowler. It's a fun card to use. I love watching him take control of the bridge and just wrecking shop on it. I only have it level 3. Definitely a limitation, but he's still pretty good, especially if you can keep him protected. Put a Valkyrie or another tank in front of him, especially the giant. Create a giant deck. It's been a lot of fun. Right now, I'm running a deck that is giant, Valkyrie, Musketeer, Bowler, Zap, Miner, Ice Wizard, Baby Dragon. A lot of cards that were buffed by the recent updates, and a couple of cards that weren't. So the Miner got nerfed. I like him for this. I still like him for the fact that I can still use him to take out elixir collectors or princesses. Princess, even though she got nerfed, is still very common. I was doing great today. I was played in a tournament, BBXH hosted one. I did okay in it. I'm kind of experimenting with what to put in between besides Zap. I've gone back and forth between Zap, Spear Goblins, Furnace. I don't love any one thing. The one thing I do notice, though, is it gets really heavy really fast. So because of that, kind of wanting to keep it light, maybe something I can cycle with. I might put the Knight back in. I like the Knight. The only thing that I don't like about that is that I can't hit air with it. And I've been playing, I don't know how, but I've been playing a lot of all air decks lately. You know, Lava Hound, and then Minion Horde, just every Baby Dragon, just all flying. And it's like, God, I only got 3 cards that can actually touch this. It kind of sucks. So that is one thing that I've kind of going back and forth between Zap and Spirit Goblins, because both can hit air, but Zap's not good enough to kill minions. Might go with arrows. I've actually kind of been thinking throwing arrows in. I haven't used arrows in a long time. Let me know what you think, guys. Should I use arrows? Are they still viable? I think they are. I just don't have them as high level as I should. That's another thing that's kind of messing with my deck compositions. It's what can I run because of my card levels. Well, I'd love to run this, but this card's up to a level 10. This one's only level 8. Okay, I'm going to have to go with the level 10. Oh, wait, I have this card that's level 11. Okay, let's go with that one. So that's one of the things I've been thinking about. It's just, I wish I had, more balanced cards. Midway through, almost 2/3 of the way through level 10, onto the way to level 11. Still only have one level 8 rare, couple level 4 epics, one level 2 legendary because I bought him twice from the shop, and then a free legendary that I got, the Ice Wizard. I only have one of him. Had the log show up in the shop, but unfortunately I just don't have the gold. I was around 12,000, 13,000 earlier, but I think I spent 4,000 to upgrade a card, put it in a tournament deck, and see how it played. Okay, I guess I could also go with archers. They're a 3 elixir card. They're not too heavy. They hit air. Hide them behind stuff. I might do that. I'll think about it. Was doing really good earlier. I was up to like 3250, and I had been hovering 3125 to 3150 range. So I got all the way up to 3250. I think I actually got almost all the way to 3300 at one point. And then I went on tilt after the tournament. I mean, it was bad tilt. Wow. I couldn't win. I mean, very close games. I guess I was trying too hard for 3 crowns, trying too hard to push giants down lanes, not paying attention to what my opponent was doing, whatever it may be. I just lost. It happens. Tilted. Just, wow. They actually played a guy I don't know him, but I know of him. His name Roughneck, Clan of Aggies. So yeah, Texas A&M Pride. Pretty sure I know of that guy. I don't know him, but I'm pretty sure I know of him through TexAgs. I post. Well, I used to post a lot there. I don't post much there anymore. I read a lot on TexAgs, but I don't post as much as I used to. I used to be a pretty frequent poster, and I don't hardly post there at all anymore. Just kind of burnt out on posting. I don't like to type. I'll be very honest. I'll type when I have to. I'm kind of more of a watcher, let's observe kind of thing, which is kind of rare because kind of odd because in real life I'm a very big talker. I will jump into conversations and just have a full blown conversation with anybody. I don't mind talking to anybody, but that's more personal. It's one on one, one on a group, whatever it may be. I get feedback, and whereas an instant feedback from people's faces, the way that gesture, stuff of that nature. But with online, Twitter, I'm liking Twitter, but I don't know, just forums, community, stuff like that. I try. I don't. Not as big of a typer. I used to be. Maybe it's because I'm not. I do almost everything on mobile, and I don't know. I like to type, but iPhone, what the hell iPhone kind of situation. It's like, what the heck were you thinking? That's not what I typed. Nowhere close to what I typed. How are you hitting that button? It's 3 buttons away. That's kind of sort of thing. So yeah, sorry for the rambling. Enjoying this new balance. Haven't seen as much Royal Giant. I'm happy to say that. I did lose a couple to them today. Somebody had a Royal Giant cycle deck, still playing it. I almost beat him. It was close. It was during the tilt. I would say about the third or fourth match I lost. And I thought I had him. I really did. I had both of his towers down to like 300. And I had taken one tower, he had taken one tower. I had both his crown tower and his main tower, or his other princess tower, down to 300-400 health, and he was able to cycle Royal Giant, and he got me. Went too offensive, not enough defense. Things happen. So I think I'm gonna probably keep this one short. This one's 7 minutes so far, almost 8. What have y'all guys been seeing a lot of, like, when you've been playing? I know I talked about this the other day, the Lumberjack. The Lumberjack, I hardly ever saw him before the balance. I've now seen him so many times. I saw something in the tournament I was playing earlier where the Lumberjack pushed Valkyrie. I had never seen that before, but it just wrecked me. I mean, just absolutely kicked my butt. Because I didn't know what to do. I froze, hesitated 1 second, and the two of those together came through and just wiped out one of my bigger cards. I was like, whoa, what just happened? And then he died and popped rage, and everything that person was already using just went crazy. I was impressed. I didn't. And the thing was, I didn't see the card coming because he was hidden behind a giant or a Royal Giant. I can't remember which. I think it was a giant, and just snuck up on me. And he was so fast. I was just like, where did he come from? What just happened? So the Lumberjack, oh my god, he's OP now. It's like, if you can put anything in front of him as a tank to absorb damage, he comes in and just and everything that he's close to dies. I mean, just absolutely gets owned. It's kind of funny to watch. He's so fast now. And that's exactly right on that video I posted the other day. He may not hit as hard, but he's hitting so much faster that he's doing more damage. And I had a feeling that was going to be the case, and I was right. Not to toot my own horn, but I just did some basic math. We're going to reduce him by a little over a quarter, but we're going to increase the speed by almost 50. Well, that means he's still hitting faster and harder. He may not be hitting as hard, but he's hitting faster, and that means he's hitting for more DPS, more damage per second. And wow, is he ever. It just, him and a P.E.K.K.A, mini P.E.K.K.A together, it's hard to defend, especially if that's played right away, first thing, first drop off the bat. I had someone do that to me earlier. That was a pretty nasty combination, a little nasty push. Luckily, I was able to put down a Valkyrie, and I can't remember what I put down. I may have put Spear Goblins down to kind of pull, but even still, it did some major, wow, what the fuck, this is coming at me. Wow, I have to defend so fast. It really took me by surprise. My phone's telling me something, and I'm going to just ignore it. Probably edit that out since I had now figured out how to edit the videos. Like I said, guys, if you have any ideas for me, let me know. I definitely will take your comments, concerns, questions. I'll definitely, and if you have deck ideas, providing I have the deck levels, I'll definitely try them. Send me your ideas. I'll definitely think about them and try them. I know how to record video on my phone now through, what is it called? AirShoe. So I might start trying to incorporate some of that video into these videos. Maybe record here, put it in next to another video, and then let you see. I know there's a platform you can use to put multiple videos in at one time, so I might use that. Still having fun with the game. Ever since the refresh, like my buddy Josh, he's kind of burnt out. He's free to play as well, but he never doesn't grind as hard as I do. So because of that, he's still in the 2,000 range, not quite 2,000 range, and he's kind of getting burnt on it. My little brother is still playing, and it looks like he's playing pretty good. They're both over in Texas Reckoning. At least last I checked, they were. And Charles, my little brother Charles, he's doing good. I think he finally made it to Royal Arena. I think he maybe even pushed into Frozen Peak. Might try to do a collab video with Tim eventually. He's a senior in high school. I'm a 30-year-old fully employed person, so finding the time is fun, but we'll figure something out. Especially if we can get the AirShoe to work, we can record both videos. That's one thing I don't see much of is two people playing against each other, and you see both screens. That would be fun to see. I think you see each other playing. You see two people playing each other, and they're both recording their screens, and you get to see both sides. Because that's one thing. Like with Nick and Molt, when they record, you can see one side. And people complain so much about, well, you're posting the same video, but from different perspectives. I was like, but in my opinion, I really like that because I got to see both sides of the battle. How Nick reacted to Molt, how Molt reacted to Nick, and now they're doing other collabs, and it's fun to watch. Don't get me wrong, I think those two guys are some of the best YouTubers out there. Chief Pat is the other, one of the other ones. Cam Sucks at Gaming. Ben Tim 1, Reversal, Galadon, Spencer $23. All these guys are really fun to watch. I know I'm not nearly that fun to watch yet. I'm trying to get there. Maybe one day I will be. But for now, I'm having fun and enjoying just making the videos, getting my thoughts out there, expressing how I feel to you guys. Even if it was only, 35 watch time and 8 views. Hey, but 8 views, that's 8 more people that I reached than I did before. And 2 subscribers. So, hey, whoever those 2 subscribers was, I think I know one of you. The other one, I don't know. But, hey, thanks for subscribing. Y'all are my first 2. Hopefully, you'll be rewarded with much more content in the future. For now, this is being recorded on my work laptop. I'm going to edit that part out. I'm recording on my laptop, and it's been a challenge. I had to find software that actually let me use the built-in webcam instead of having a good webcam. As you can see, I'm in my office. My wife's in the dining room playing World of Warcraft. I'm in here. I was watching BBXH's stream earlier, played in her tournament, had a good time, won her little contest where I got to name the song. Got her to play Next to Heaven by Aaron Watson. Everyone started freaking out because they hadn't heard Texas country before. And that's kind of an introductory song to it. Texas country, if y'all don't know, is the best. Don't get me wrong, I listen to all music. I love just about everything, but when it comes to country, Texas country just blows Nashville out of the water. There's guys in Texas that never leave the state because they can tour around the state of Texas, put out just enough music, or putting out really good music, not just enough music, good music that's true to country roots, true to, real country, real songs, real lyrics, singer-songwriter style, not just, oh my God, I got a tune, I got a song, okay, let's sing it. Because if you ever heard of Kevin Fowler, or I'm trying to think the other guy's name. Kevin Fowler and this other guy, they recently put out a video, and it was hilarious, talking about how to make a hit song on country radio. The video is hilarious. I'll try to go find it and link it below. The video is just absolutely hilarious. Makes fun of Nashville country so much, and it's just hilarious. I know this doesn't have anything to do with Clash Royale, but it's just it's more of a vlog at this point. I'm just kind of talking to you, talking to myself, enjoying life and having fun with it, and we'll go from there. Again, if y'all like it, hate it, let me know. I'll take your feedback. Don't get me wrong, but I'm still gonna make the videos, whether y'all love it or hate it. I'm still gonna make it because for me, it's kind of cathartic to just sit here and talk. I like to talk. I'm good at it for the most part. Not completely. I mean, no one's an expert at any one thing ever. And yeah, you can get really good at one thing, but you're, whatever. But if y'all are just all negative all the time, I mean, as long as it's constructive feedback, constructive criticism, I'll definitely listen to it. Negative feedback, just for the point of being negative, trolling, I'll ignore it. Sorry. But if you're constructive in your criticism, I'll definitely take heed and pay attention and see what you said and try to incorporate that into my videos in the future. I know a big thing that I'm trying to work on is the word I'm very bad about pausing and saying and then going on to my next thought. Exactly, right there. See, I just did it. I like to do my little clicky noises when I'm thinking as well. This little thing up here. Stuff like that. I'll try to work on that. I kind of think it's funny, though. That's just my opinion. But let me know what y'all think. Have a nice night, guys. Bye.